What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Shaq.
And it's your girl JoJo.
And we are
live with SandJGang.
yeah. And we coming at y'all with that reaction from Nate Diaz, man. We're doing that reaction, Nate Diaz, before I was famous, man. So we about to get to know that boy Nate from when he was a little itty bitty boy to a grown ass man beating Conor McGregor in the first fight. You did. So without any further ado, man, let's get into this video. Yeah, get it, man. I'm not surprised, motherfuckers. Nathan.
Which one is Nate, right there?
Look at Nate.
Oh,
before Nate Diaz will go head-to-head against Conor McGregor and come out victorious.
Nate put that boy Conor to sleep on this shit.
Before the two would ever rematch, where Conor was chosen as the winner by
judges'
decision.
That second fight was hell, boy. That second fight was hell.
Who you talking about, the round two?
Yeah, round two was crazy.
Before Nate Diaz would become the winner of Ultimate Fighter 5.
Nothing against the gay dude. To be honest with you, if you're gay, you're gay.
Who gay? He gay?
These dudes ain't even gay. They're just.
No, he ain't gay. So he ain't got no problem with gay dudes.
Act like it, you know?
Before Nate Diaz would face the suspension after his second match with McGregor for vaping cannabis oil.
He got suspended?
It's a true company. It's a CBD.
Look at his eye.
With healing process and inflammation and stuff like that.
Oh, damn.
Nate and his older brother Nick have never been boys to stick to the script, and that definitely has something to do with their rough and tough upbringing. What got Nate Diaz into fighting in the first place wasn't that he was driven by passion for the sport, but it was his literal hunger to survive. When he went and trained with his older brother, he would be treated with the
check out that boy
afterwards.
Nick.
If he didn't train,
treated with a burrito?
Didn't eat. Now the guy had a tough time in
Dang.
school, was constantly
Like
getting
burritos,
into fights, and if you think the teachers had his back, well, they would tell him that his best chance at a future would be for him to stay out of prison. Yeah, no wonder the dude's calling card is giving him a middle finger.
Not surprised, motherfuckers.
What's going on, guys? My name is Michael McCrudden, documenting the life and career of Nate Diaz prior to fame. Here for you.
Shout out to Michael McCrudden, man.
UFC 202 was a brilliant spectacle, and you guys have long been asking for this video. I've also covered Conor McGregor's bio in the past, so be sure to check that out. And as always, be sure to let me know in the comments down below who you want me to document next. And the first time
Nate Diaz.
there were a few errors. So here we
go. I don't know.
How embarrassing. Nate Diaz was born Nathan Donald Diaz on April 16, 1985 in Stockton, California. He is of Mexican and American heritage and is one of 3 children to Melissa and Robert Diaz. His mother a waitress and his father a cook. Nate has one younger sister, Nina. Throughout the family's youth, their father was
Nate, Nick, and Nina,
which left their mom working multiple jobs to keep food on the table. And even then, a healthy dinner, well, that was uncommon. If you're wondering what their hometown of Stockton is like,
shout out to Stockton, man.
Became the largest city in U.S. history to file for bankruptcy protection,
where is that
essentially
even
making it the Detroit of California. The young family, minus their father, lived out of a ghetto motel, living in poverty. Nate and Nina were not aware of their poor surroundings.
That's what Nate meant when he told Conor McGregor, "You were born rich." Because he came from that. See, now I respect Nate much more now. He came from the struggle.
Working out all the time, what's his problem?
How you know McGregor didn't come from the struggle?
Throughout middle school,
I mean, he probably did, but we ain't gonna know until we watch it. Conor McGregor.
Don't speak on
him. The best he could hope for was that he would stay out of prison. But even that, they wouldn't bet any money on. While in school, the guy got into many a brawl. He had a chip on his shoulder, didn't get along with many of his peers. And, well, that worked out when his brother was like, why don't you come train with me?
He's like, why don't you come train with me? And he threw a pair of key pants at me. I didn't have nothing else to do, so I was like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, so that happened when he was only 14.
I'm saying.
From there, he was trained at boxing, wrestling, and jiu-jitsu. Previous to Nate, Nick was the youngest member at the club, and the boys would be sparring with men much older and much more experienced. Nate wasn't particularly good or even interested, but soon found his motivation when he was given a burrito after his training from the older dudes who ate from a taco truck after training. Before he knew it, he was a blue belt. He had also discovered a benefit to be gained from all this training. For the first time in Nate's life, he felt purpose and even a little bit of happiness.
This dude got the Grinch up here.
The endorphins from the exercise had Nate forgetting about his anger and his hopelessness, and that was kind of how he was living his life. At least while he was working out, he felt like a pretty decent dude. He decided then that he would drop out of Tokay High School. Why? Well, he wasn't really going too far with academics. They weren't a strong suit. He didn't have a lot of friends, got into a lot of fights, so he just dropped out.
They want you to give us a quick count to 10, both of you gentlemen, if you don't mind, just if you wouldn't mind counting to 10.
Nate can only count to 5.
Kinda
He
stupid.
said 10.
Kinda
Coach and
stupid.
trainer
Right?
Caesar Gracie got Nate Diaz his first fight, then another one. All of a sudden, Nate Diaz was following in his big brother's footsteps, becoming
Lot
a
of
pro
blood.
fighter.
Hey, look how young he is.
For real. Look at his body.
His brother Nick was there to mentor him along the way. There was a fight in the WEC where Nick spelled a conspiracy when the promoter made serious changes to the rules and had his little bro's payment bumped from $2,000 to $12,000. Nate recalls this moment by stating, "I was like, are you kidding me? I couldn't believe it. I thought, man, I'm going to be a thousandaire. I'm going to buy a house." Yeah, those were his words, not mine.
My whole team will fucking beat your whole team's ass. How about that?
I'm not making fun of the guy. I know we can kick my ass, but thousandaire, come on. That's not a thing.
Watch the armbar. Watch the armbar. He's got him. He's got him.
Nate would lose this fight in a second round armbar to Hermes Franca, who at the time
God
was the
dang.
lightweight champ with more than 20 pro fights, including UFC wins under his belt. Yeah, some stiff competition. Plus, the whole thing was kind of rigged in his favor. What are you gonna do? The WEC was soon absorbed by another company.
low-key taking shots at Nate.
For real.
Diaz joined the organization
He
in
takes
the
shots
merger at
anyway,
the
though.
age of
All his
21.
videos.
Nate turned pro, winning his debut by triangle choke.
In 2007, he would become victorious in The Ultimate Fighter Season 5, a reality show where 16 mixed martial arts fighters would not only fight one another, but also live with one another as well. Kinda awkward. I mean, they hate each other all day, and then they gotta be friends all day. Pass the toothpaste. I'm gonna kick your ass!
On behalf of the UFC, you are the lightweight ultimate fighter. You get the 6-figure contract with the UFC.
He would go on to have one of the most successful and tainted careers in the UFC. He's won
Damn.
awards such as Fight of the Night
Damn,
7
they just gotta
times,
get beat
Submission
up.
of the Night 5 times, Knockout of the Night, and has the most post-fight bonus awards in UFC history. He's also been surrounded in a bit of controversy. His brother Nick, well, he likes to smoke the marijuana, so does Nate. And Nate also
Them
has made
boys
some
be getting
homophobic
high as
comments via
shit.
Twitter. Despite all this, he is one of a select few fighters who can be called upon on short notice, asked to drop weight, and put on a good
Facts.
show. And all that blood that you see on his face, well, that's because the guy has so much scar tissue, he tears up pretty easy.
You do nothing.
As for the rest of the story, well, we'll have to wait and see because this is before they're famous. My name is Michael McCrudden, and we do all sorts of celebrity bios on here. We've done a bunch of athletes in the past. I know we've done Odell Beckham Jr., and we've done Jarvis Landry from the NFL.
Hey,
We've done
Kimbo.
Conor McGregor. We've also done Ronda Rousey. There's certainly something for everyone. Be sure to
Look
browse
at
around. And
McGregor.
for you who have watched the first video I made on Nate Diaz,
He had
when
the
the world was
blonde
errors,
vein.
thanks for giving me a second crack at it. You know, all the good guys, they get a second chance. Just like Conor McGregor. Or Nate Diaz. What? I don't know.
I remember in July they wanted you to fight.
Nate the GOAT for that one. He was playing Pop. Alright, y'all, that's the end of the video, man. I learned a lot of stuff that I didn't know. What
Yeah,
about
me
you?
too.
You ain't know nothing.
What you mean I know
I'm
nothing?
playing, man. I'm playing, man. You see how she get her feelings.
No,
But
what
alright,
is it? I
man.
was
That's the end
trying
of
to
the
figure out why you said that.
That's the end of the video, man. Y'all let us know what to do next, man.
Without any further ado,
No, we got that Conor McGregor before he was famous coming next. Then we probably gonna do Dana White. So y'all let us know what to do, man. Without any further ado, we out. Peace.